This game is rated M for mature, for violence, language, and some very complicated themes. While this is a departure from my usual types of game, I must say, viewer discretion advised.
Alright, you looking to slug it out? I'm game. But I got all the atom in the city, pal, and I ain't shy about using it. And now, I'm Jake to take her out for a spin.
What is this you wait for? Go and get this idiot!
Hello ladies, gentlemen, and otherwise. I'm Lamar Haven. Welcome back to Bioshock! Yep. That's what Adam can do for you if you have a lot of it. So let's see if we can do something about this. I guess we have to be on fire a little bit. Oh, I'm on fire!
The mug's right behind me! I don't even want to see him walk!
Yeah, he's using basically every plasmid ability you can think of to try and stop us at this point. Too bad for him, I have something that's not a plasmid ability. Hacking! That takes care of the 2 security drones who just tried to send at us.
Last chance, kid! You pack it in now, and I'll leave this dump to you and Frau Kraut. You keep on coming, and Rapture's a fish tank.
Shine, you let him get away. Oh, I need a moment for thinking. Of course. This will be no problem. Find a Big Daddy and search his body. I will suggest it be found in the desert.
Search for a Big Daddy corpse. Not the first time we've done this, but what are you up to, Tenenbaum? Well, that was easy. Suit control system.
You see the suit control system? So good, get it. That is step 1 of turning you into one of those disgusting Big Daddies. The only way to get through that door Fontaine went through is to have a little one open its portal. It will only trust you if you look like, sound like, and even smell like one of those big, stinking brutes.
Oh, goody! That's right. She plans on having us disguise ourselves as a Big Daddy. Because all the doors of Rapture have ways for little sisters to access them when other people don't.
What's the matter, Frank?
We bred little ones to enter into certain smells, pheromones. But this is not like putting on aftershave. You will need 3 industrial applications of this stuff, and then the little ones will be drawn to you like a bee to honey. You will have to gather 3 pheromones here, so that you smell disgusting, just like a Big Daddy.
That hurt a lot. Auto hack. Hi! Well, that hurt.
I found her that way!
Okay, well, we need to piss off Big Daddy anyway, so that was exercise in futility.
You push me too far, kid. When you're cold and stiff, I'm gonna go over to Mother Goose's house, and I'm gonna take it apart, piece by piece, and brat by brat. Consider it your legacy.
Fontaine has some anger issues. Even the Big Daddies aren't a challenge for me anymore. What hope does the rest of Rapture have? Fontaine, this one's for you.
Good riddance.
There we go. Back to the steel tip bolts.
Filthy man.
Yep, all their little needles and everything around here. In case you couldn't tell, this is where they raised the the little sisters. That gives you a potato chip, and let me guess, this shocks you. Yep, this is a pretty basic Pavlovian type of experiment. You associate the image of the Big Daddy with getting food. You associate the image of normal people with getting hurt. So the Pavlovian response, or the conditioned response, is regular people hurt me, Big Daddies save me.
Mama, come out now.
I think that splicer was someone looking for their poor little child before everything else happened. Big Daddy pheromone sample. That's one.
I can only be glad I am nowhere near you and that awful stink. Why the little ones are drawn to the smell of those pheromones is beyond anything I can understand.
It's a scientific thing, not a pleasant smell thing. Although, White Tenenbaum can't understand a scientific thing. Well, that's grim. Actually, pretty much everything in here is grim. I hope you realize that by now. Yep. Little girls forced to live in cages until they respond in a Pavlovian way. They even have little pictures that to indicate what they need to do when they grow up, so to speak. It's all very, very, very gross, and I love it. Not because it's a good thing, but because it's a very interesting storytelling aspect. It's a part of Rapture we've yet to see, but probably have had a lot of questions about, honestly. Alright, so we need to go to the upper floor. This is one of those areas of the game that I really like to take my time in. I really like to look around and see all the little details and how they relate to Rapture in general.
I know my children, are just girls. This I cannot determine why, but I know it is so. Fontaine says, one less bathroom to build in the orphanage. It is amazing to watch the effect of Atom on their small bodies. Their own cells replaced by the new stems the instant they are damaged. These children are practically invulnerable. It is a shame you could not do the same thing to an adult. There would be quite a market for a man you could not kill.
That's the pheromones.
It's good start. Now you need only to find the bodysuit and the voice box from the other labs, and you will be a proper fruit. Get moving.
Oh, Tenenbaum, you underestimate me. I'm a brute on my own.
In a bad hand, kid. You're just too spliced to smell it. Roll on back to Mother Goose now, or everything's gonna go busto.
Oh, right, you're a spider slicer. That's why you survived the first hit.
I promise to do some.
Alright, let's go ahead and head out and look for the suit.
Okay, fine. You'll be back.
Hi! That was a little close. Ow! I could have let the light catch him so I'd get some sentries, but honestly I don't want it here right now. Speaking of sentries,
I don't feel so great. I'm dizzy, I'm nauseous, and sometimes I'm even seeing things that aren't there.
That's just the
Plasmid Blues.
Just need to slow down a bit.
Alright. That takes care of those. More suit control systems. And a health station. I'm not terribly concerned about that right now. Let's go ahead and head towards Failsafe Armored Escorts, where they make the big daddies.
After Ryan takes this place, here is where they build the filthy golems that Frankenstein. Find the pieces of the suit. Guide them.
Alright. So as you can see, whenever you kill a splicer that had one of the sentries attached to them, it sort of the sentry deactivates as well. Candidate induction.
I'd turn tail if I were you, kid. Ain't nothing here for you but tears.
You're the one who brought me here, Fontaine. You're just mad I'm doing a better job of it than you are. Alright, lots and lots of Big Daddy helmets. Rosie! I wonder if that means I can get other types. Oh well.
Yeah,
Like the look?
makes a good start. Now you go to find a bodysuit and a pair of boots.
Sucks to be all of you!
Run!
Alright, let's get some more. Why am I not picking up the batteries and stuff? Come on, game. I'm not pressing the button that fast. Anyway. The Big Daddy went through here. Why do you have an ammo vendor in the middle of it? Never mind.
Where you find bodysuits.
Yes, Tenenbaum, I gathered. The Big Daddy bodysuit gives you 25% resistance to all damage. Something tells me that you'll need it.
Ah, look at you. You look just the same as those.
Are you there?
Well, what things we have done. What things. Now the boots.
Alright, now we need to find the boots that are made for walking. Not Christopher Walken, for me walking. You know what? Never mind. Alright, let's keep looking. It should be in this area somewhere. I like the lens effect that it sort of gives you when you have the Big Daddy helmet on. It doesn't restrict your vision as much as it probably should, given the, you know, the device. You know what? I'm curious. You know what they say about curiosity?
My.
Oh well.
Are you here?
Ah, darn it. I goofed. Nothing. So, you guys have probably noticed this throughout the playthrough at some point. Oh, that was a lot of alcohol. But if you shoot with the crossbow, switch and then switch back, it's way faster than waiting for the animation that puts in, that gets it ready for another shot. I don't use that because I can find it a tiny bit exploitive. Which is to say, it is so easy to make this weapon even more overpowered by doing it. I don't want to do that necessarily.
Look around. There's nothing to save. Rapture's a mausoleum, a goddamn cemetery funhouse. And you and the crowd is just ghosts. Just a matter of time till you realize.
So Fontaine has an interesting quote-unquote strategy here of trying to convince us that there's nothing worthwhile in Rapture. Kind of raises the question of why he's here then, doesn't it? Some stupid form of pride? No, Fontaine's far too smart for that. Uh-oh. This is a problem. I had to destroy the turret because it was unsolvable and I don't want to take more than one attempt at it. So these little devices are very interesting. They're They're the type of things that you use for, like, say, astronauts. You strap someone in, spin it all around, and ruin their G-forces, their body's response to G-forces and everything. Basically, just train them to get better at that sort of thing.
Andrew Ryan reminds us we all have choices, but in the end, our choices make up.
Auto hack. This looks interesting. This looks like to be where they were testing the suits, you know, quality assurance testing. To make sure those big daddies are as deadly as possible. And they tested all sorts of ammunition on them. Can't use any of these, though. What if we follow this down and we find nothing? Oh well. I could have sworn there was something down there, something special. Yeah, just a very interesting room full of random ammo.
That's all you got?
Was he just hanging out under the water? Oh, it looks like this room started to get flooded because of that broken door. That's no good. Leaky Rapture is a very, very dangerous Rapture. Let's go back this way real fast, because there was a door that we could use the incinerate plasma on to get through. All these corpses. It's like all these people came here to try and loot the big daddies.
Fontaine's scary son of a bitch. But Ryan cheap son of a bitch. You can no reuse protector suit. Take a man, graft the skin and organs straight into suit. Otherwise your suit not work. Ryan say big daddy too expensive. Ryan can go suck an egg.
Put the organs directly integrated into the suit, eh? What's gonna happen to me? Oh, of course. That's why the door was open. Alright, so obviously I've been going in circles for a while, because I'm kind of exploring and looking for the boots. They're in here somewhere, I promise. Oh wait, is there anything that way? Nope. Ooh, mistakes.
Could I have made mistakes? One does not build cities if one is guided by doubt. But can one govern in absolute certainty? I know that my beliefs have elevated me just as I know that the things I have rejected would have destroyed me. But the city, it's collapsing before my... Have I become so convinced by my own beliefs that I have stopped seeing the truth? Perhaps. But Atlas is out there, and he aims to destroy me and to destroy my city. To question...
The boots. I was sure the boots would be here. Oh, shit.
Shame things turned out this way, kid. You and me could have run the table in this place. Now there's nothing left for you but a long, cold nothing.
We'll get to where the boots are in a moment. I just want to say that that is one with the Andrew Ryan part there. What is one of my favorite in the game, because it shows he actually had doubts. He actually could have changed. He might have been able to become a decent leader until Atlas forced his hand. Atlas is I keep referring him to Atlas. He's Fontaine, obviously, but he is so responsible for everything that happened here. Don't get me wrong, Andrew Ryan still really responsible for being a jackass.
God damn it. The big daddy boots need to be shipped here, not a damn it diary. What kind of idiot is Ryan hiring nowadays? This kind of bullshit never happened on the Fontaine.
And as you might have noticed, Fontaine was contracted to do... there aren't enough. There aren't enough. I can't make it. Oh well. There. Managed to get this done. Fontaine was originally contracted out to making Big Daddies. Just like he had control of Little Sisters, too, from the orphanage. So now I have to go to the library, it said?
Could I have made mistakes? One does not build cities if one is guided by doubt. But can one govern in absolute certainty? I know that my beliefs have elevated me just as I know that the things I have rejected would have destroyed me. But the city, it's collapsing before my... Have I become so convinced by my own beliefs that I have stopped seeing the truth? Perhaps. But Atlas is out there, and he aims to destroy me and to destroy my city. To question is to surrender. I will not question.
Alright, so I'm gonna keep looking. Because it seems I've forgotten where I'm supposed to go. Found something else. Come on. There we go.
I'm ready for
No sleepy time.
I won't hurt you. I just want to see what's inside. You're infecting it!
Go away. Busy. Alright. Firebolts. Gotcha! There comes a point in this game where you just don't need to put effort into it anymore. The murder, that is. The murder comes so easily. Alright. I need to continue looking for the library. Excuse me? There is a lot of disabled security stuff in here. Well, this is the security room. I suppose this is where they say, hey! Sent everything to get fixed.
I'm on your trail!
You're on my trail? Is that what you were trying to say? Because my steel tip bolts are in your face. Nope, this feels familiar. All this random coughing and everything. You folks need a lozenge. This is obviously back out, so I don't want to be here, but I wanted to double check something. Ah, here you are. Health upgrade. Eve upgrade. Incinerate 3. Works for me.
Are you a man?
Ah, found it. It is outside. I was silly. I forgot that. It's been a while, folks. The boot should be in here somewhere. Just like you are. Go away. That was the wrong button. Another unwinnable one, and this time on a pretty easy hack. That's getting annoying. I've never run into this many unhackable situations before.
Look at you. We will make Big Daddy out of you yet, I think. There is only one piece missing. The voice box modification machine in optimized eugenics.
Optimized eugenics. There's a disturbing thought. Also, I hope you like the Stompy Stompy, because I'm gonna be Stompy Stompy for a while. Stompy Stompy Stompy.
Where you gonna go? Your life, your family, or a fairy you read about in the Saturday Evening Post. Poor bastard. A motherless freak, whipped up in a half-baked science experiment. Has Mother Goose really got hooks into you? You can knock Ryan all you want, but the old man was bingo on one point of fact. You won't even walk till somebody says go.
Where do you think you're going? You need to become a big daddy before you are able to draw out the little ones.
What is the greatest lie?
You know, you should be thanking me. I brought you here. I showed you who you are. Nobody never told you nothing but lies till I come along.
You're the one who made the lies. You're really just very, very upset that I'm actually fighting back, aren't you? Of course I'm fighting back. Rapture's mine. Coffee! Fontaine's helping hands. Yes, his hands have been helping a lot of people. But here, we need to go to optimize eugenics and get ourselves a voice box modulator.
Here is where you'll be finding the voice box to have sound like one of those big daddy repulsive creatures.
Got him. Barely, but got him. So apparently, audio cues are required also for the whole little sister big daddy symbiotic relationship to work. It makes sense. I mean, every different cue from the senses helps in these kind of situations.
I'll admit Fontaine showed some foresight when he built up the plasmid business, but the man really never understood science. Hiding those little girls beneath a bushel. Look
around you, kid. You think two-bit heroics count for a fig in this pit? You're staring down the puke stain of Ryan's busted dream. You think there's something worth saving down here? Then you deserve to gargle with the rest of these scrubs.
Nothing to save? And yet he fights so hard for it. Yeah, it rings just as untrue now as it did before. He clearly is just trying very badly to manipulate us to leave this alone. Which seems strange for a master manipulator like Fontaine. It's almost like he's not all there at the moment. He did say he was going to load himself with every bit of atom he had. Ooh, another weapon upgrade station. I actually haven't done anything with the pistol, so let's increase its damage. Just to finally get that out of the way. Actually, let's go ahead and swap through these again. Exploding. Get some more ammo into everything. Oh, stomping around.
Oh, get a stand!
Stand still. I swear I take more damage from those freaking lead heads.
Don't run, you will have to...
You... Okay, sure. Get in front of my shot. Also, notice how little damage I'm taking? That 25% is much bigger than it seems. Backup generator. Let's double check this thing. Yeah, you don't want to stand in that water. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. There you are. Come on. I have one more shot and it's all for you. Man, fire everywhere. It doesn't even touch you. Here's something else, little one. Food. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you folks next time.